everyone, welcome back. I've got my monthly favourites for you. Now I know that the internet, or YouTube rather, gets flooded with favourites this time of the month, but I just can't help myself. It's one of my favourite videos to film, and my channel is just about me doing the stuff I enjoy, to be honest. If I'm not going to enjoy it, then I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to do my favourites anyway, and hopefully it'll get watched, and hopefully those who watch it will enjoy it. So I'll just get stuck straight in without any more babbling, because there's quite a lot to get through. My first favourite I'll just get out of the way because it's already in shot, and that's my New Look watch. I bought this with, well, actually got it from my mother and father-in-law for my birthday, and they gave me vouchers and let me pick, so I picked it and I got it specifically out of those vouchers. It was £25 I think, 20 or 25, I think it was 25, and the value for money is unreal. I mean, I expected the rhinestones to fall out, you know, and whatnot for that price, but they haven't. It's just, I wear it all the time. I wear it to work. Most of my lot more expensive bracelets just get battered at work, and this has just really stepped up to the mark. It's absolutely stunning. Oh god, sorry. The face of the watch, if you can see it without too much glare, it's got 3 dials inside it. It's beautiful silver and rose gold, and the rose gold is sort of rose gold, sort of just bordering on a straight up pink metal, but it's I love it. It's definitely a favourite for this month, because of where I got it from, but also because I just love it and it goes with everything. My next favourite is also a non-beauty favourite, and that's these amazing jean shorts from New Look. I got mine in a size 12. And they're so comfortable and so versatile, and I've worn them to death over the next month. I've worn them to a festival I went to with my family, I've worn them around the house, I've worn them to go shopping. They're just so cool. They just make me feel so sort of young again. I mean, I'm only 30, it's not like I'm old, but I've only just had the confidence to start wearing shorts, and I've never owned a pair like this, and to me they're just so like cool and young. I saw on YouTube, oh, knocking stuff over. I saw a YouTube video recently about a really sort of popular YouTuber that cut off a pair of jeans and went to Levi's and customised them, and I mean, God knows what they cost. These were just £15 and they do the job. And the thing that just fell onto the floor obviously is dying to get heard, so let's let it get heard. Superdrug's 100% essential tea tree oil. Now, I'm not advising anybody to do this. This is just what I personally do. But when I have the odd blemish around my jawline, my hormonal sort of blemish, I use this, and I use it neat, and it just sorts it out overnight, just gone like that. And I never get scars left or anything. I use it to put a few drops into some isopropyl alcohol when I'm making my own makeup brush cleanser. It's just such a versatile product. I had some breakouts on my cheek recently just because I was using a lot of SPF and it was clogging my pores. I am changing the SPF that I was using now, but I think that's what it was potentially. And yeah, this has been a lifesaver. I'm sorry if it's been in favourites before, I'm pretty sure it has been, and it probably will be again. I don't really go back into my favourites to sort of see what I've done before, so I'm not repetitive. I'm just doing it fresh, of how I feel, genuinely the products that have been used the most by me over the last month. The next one is my Hand Chemistry Retin-Oil 1%. It's got retinol in it, and I've never used a product with retinol in it before. I bought this because I saw it on Mrs. Ginger's beauty channel, and it's brilliant. I've been using it every single night, rubbing it into my hands and cuticles, and I feel like, even though in the past I felt like my hands looked really old, now they just sort of look my age, which I'm really chuffed about. So yeah, it was about £14–15 from Boots, and I've been really enjoying that. You only need the tiniest bit, and that's why I've only got this much gone, even though I've used it all month. And I do put white cotton gloves over the top, just for, not all night, just for a few minutes until it absorbs into the skin. So I really recommend that product. Next favourites is the Boots Soltan Beautiful Bronze Self Tan Dry Mist Spray in light medium. Now, I have repurchased this in the Superdrug version in the medium dark just to see what it's like comparably. It only gives a very light wash of colour. It's not like a really deep dark tan, and that's why I wanted to try the other one. But I tell you what, the colour of this is so natural and so sun-kissed and golden and beautiful. Even though it's supposed to give something that, you know, develops over time, it's not an instant tan. I personally just put it on a few hours before I'm going out, all over my legs, and by the time I'm going out I'm good to go, and I just leave it on. I really love this product. After I've tried the Superdrug one, I'll decide which one I'm going to repurchase, but it's definitely going to be a must-have for me for the rest of the summer. of what we have left of the summer, which possibly isn't a lot left. Next I'm going to go on to lip scrubs. Now I'm not saying I particularly love this particular lip scrub. This was £2 from Wilco's. It's an apricot lip scrub by Lip Service, is it? It might be Wilco. Yeah, it looks like it's Wilco's own brand. And I have repurchased some Lush ones. I'm just talking about lip scrubs in general because I've got nothing to compare this to. This is the first lip scrub I've bought, and a favourite for me this month is exfoliating your lips. I've seen such a massive improvement. I'm so much happier with my lips now. I know it seems silly, but I was so unhappy with them I wouldn't even wear matte lipstick before I found lip scrubs. And it's not because my lips were dry at all or had flaky bits on. I just felt like my lips had quite a lot of lines on the lips, not round the lips, but actually in the actual lips from where they'd been chapped in the past and they'd sort of scarred that way. Lip scrubs have made all the difference. My lips feel so much more full and plump. I feel they look so much more full and plump, and I feel a lot more confident and comfortable to wear matte lipsticks. My next favourite is a mascara. Now I've only got a sample size of this, but it's the MaxFactor Masterpiece High Definition Mascara. Boy, does this give a lot of definition, but it gives me enough volume for what I'm looking for. I've not got it on today, but I am going to repurchase this when I've finished it. It's not the wand I would traditionally go for. It's actually a plastic bristled wand, but I've realised that I had not given enough attention to MaxFactor products and MaxFactor mascara. I've used this and I'm really, really happy with it. A lot of mascaras you use and you don't like initially and then you like it later, and I do find a lot of that, you know, I get that a lot, but with this particular mascara I loved it straight away. It just makes me feel like my eyelashes are so girly and fluttery and I really, really like it. I'm going to go on to my next favourite, which again, sorry guys, is not this particular exact one, but just Gillette Venus razors in general. I really didn't know what I'd had until I'd lost it. I recently bought some on the internet and I thought they were these, but they weren't, they were fake, and I just saw the difference like that and I didn't want to waste them, so I sort of went through them and I went back to my Gillette Venuses, and boy can you tell the difference. My legs are so soft and smooth, and it just minimise the amount of cuts you get. I would never use any other razor, and I'm never going to buy them off dodgy websites again. So yeah, just a massive favourite of something that just doesn't really get talked about because it's not a glamorous product, but really deserves all the kudos that it can get, and so I've got to include that in my favourites. My next favourite is my L'Oreal ELVIVE Colour Protect Mask. This has massively helped my hair to keep the colour from fading too much. It's helped with you know, the dryness of the hair. It's helped to protect it in regards to the summer sun. So it takes a lot for me to put a conditioner in my favourites because I'm very particular about both conditioners and hand products. So to have these to my favourites does speak volumes for the products. And I don't know what more else to say about it really. I just would recommend it. I've already repurchased another one, even though there's half a tub left in that. And yeah, this is my second to last favourite, which is my SOLAIT 50 SPF Transparent Sun Spray from Superdrug. I also have a Nivea one which works just as good, but I think this one might be cheaper. What can I say? I love Factor 50 for me, but also for my daughter. This isn't advertised as good enough for children. You have to be careful with clear spray in children, you know, because you can't see that you've got it all over. I just bathe her in it, and I bathed me in it, and we went to a festival, as I say, recently, and I used this on both of us, and the sun was beaming down on us both, and I was a bit paranoid when it came to her because obviously she's so little and her skin's so fair, but I just literally doused her with this every 20 to 30 minutes and she didn't even have a blush of colour. This protected her skin amazingly, and I'm definitely going to get a lot of that for next time I go on holiday, so I recommend that product. The last favourite I've got for this month is a bag. Now I bought this from a seller on eBay, and it was a recommendation by one of my favourite, possibly the favouriteest YouTuber, and that's Rosanna Pierce. And I got this for £15–16 including P&P, and it's got a little sort of front pocket, a white one that comes out and goes back in. I just stick my daughter's dancing star chart in there because I'm on my 5th or 6th one because I can't stop losing it, so now that's where that's going to live, and hopefully it won't get lost. And yeah, it just fits everything in it that I could need, and it's just lovely. It goes on on like that, where I most prefer to wear my bags, but also you can put it up onto your shoulder like that, and it comes with a longer strap, but I'm not going to use that. So yeah, I can't say enough good things about this. It comes in several colours. I think the nude might be sold out now. This one they called Nude. There is a brown one that's even browner than this. This one's called Nude. But I had to mention that because I've used that all month round. So I hope you enjoyed this favourites video, guys. Please let me know in the comments what your favourites have been this month. If you've got favourites videos of your own, just link those and I'll go and watch them. And I hope you're all well. I'll see you in the next month. Thanks. Bye.